What's up, everybody? Welcome back to D-Train Games. Today is it. If anybody has not had a chance to participate and you're on PS4 and PS5 and want me to come to your trophy lodge and see it and want to compete with against the other people, make sure that you guys join the stream today, as it is the final chance to do so. Also, this is gonna be our final haggis hunt for a while. I know that we've done nothing but haggis hunting on Scotland for like a while now, so next week we're gonna take a break from the haggis hunt and just do some more grinding. I was originally going to play the other games, which I probably might still do so. But as far as Fishing Planet and Marvel Rivals goes, those are kind of up in the air. I'm thinking that we might do 1 or 2 streams of Deer Hunting Camp next week, and then maybe whatever's left Call of the Wild. We'll just have to see. But either way, let's get into it. Hopefully we get some people join us soon. We should have at least one more person today to look at their lodge. Sorry, I had to get a drink real quick. Alright. So where did I leave off? I left off here. Now this mountain I'm really confused about, because if you put an analog clock on this mountain, then counterclockwise would be this way. But I looked up online and they said running to the left is usually considered counterclockwise. So I don't really know how to handle this mountain range, like all the way across through here. But I'm assuming that left and around this way is how you do the big one in the middle. I actually haven't been down here towards the bottom much. So I think what we're going to do is start down here today, and then run around this direction. And then we may try to come up here again and then run down this mountain range today. We'll figure it out. First things first, though, we got to reset time. So that way we're in the correct time of day. Like I said, I've mostly hunted the morning time, so I think that what I'm going to be doing is changing my strategy to mostly hunt the evenings for a little while. Give me about 3.5 hours in the evening, and see what we can't find that way. So I think what we're going to do is just run down and around this mountain range today. Maybe end up down here at this house, and if we still have time, then we might just run all the way down to the bottom. And then I think that what we're going to do is actually come back up here and then run this bottom part is what we're going to do today. Hopefully we'll find us a haggis. But honestly, we're just kind of shooting whatever we find now. I'm no longer doing the strategy where you just don't shoot nothing, because it does get boring after a little while. So I don't shoot stuff that's like small or female usually, unless they're rares or diamond potentials. But I do shoot whatever I find that I want to shoot nowadays. So there's a mating call down in there. I tell you what. I think I usually run up in that direction. Let's actually go down this way this time. Well, that's the wrong mountain range, though. I'm doing it again, because if I run this way, we're going to end up on that mountain range. And we actually want to stick to this one. I always get confused. Whenever I'm running out this way and I look that direction, I keep thinking that is the same range that I'm on. And it ends up being a totally different mountain range, and I don't even search this area. So I need to remember to stay on the trail. And if you have made it this far and you are watching at the time this is no longer live, later this evening there will be a brand new short out. I was hunting Scotland pretty late last night, just trying to see if I can find the Haggis still, and the map ended up surprising me with another rare that I've never gotten before. So that short will be released later this evening, and then over the weekend I'll be releasing a video for you guys about a very big luck streak that I hit on deer hunting camp. So that one's going to come out over the weekend, and that will technically wrap up our 2025 year, technically. My shotgun, get my zero on there correctly. I will say though that I have noticed that it looks like that you do find more game like in the morning times than you do in the evenings. It's just that female. I ain't gonna worry too much about her. I guess it'd be kind of good to use my dog though. Whoop, wrong thing. Because I ain't seeing too much game, so this might be a good time to use him actually. Let me refresh my stream real quick. And there is nobody in chat at the moment, so I'm just gonna kind of rest my voice today. As you can tell, I'm not being too talkative. So hopefully we'll get some people in chat, and it'll become a little more entertaining after a while, or hopefully we'll find something cool. But for now, I'm just gonna rest and play the game. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the gameplay. If anything shows up that I think deserves my commentary, we'll talk over it. But until we get joined by other people, I'm just gonna take it easy and rest my voice today. Hopefully you guys enjoy the gameplay, and if you do enjoy the stream, please make sure you guys hit the like and subscribe button for me, as we're trying to get to 1,000 subscribers ASAP. And hitting the like button will help more people find the channel, so I really would appreciate it. Get my dog caught back up to me. Once it gets so far back there, I don't really like leaving him on searching. I want him to kind of be next to me if he finds a scent. Let's see what he was. What's up, Raven? Welcome to the stream, man. Finally somebody joins. What's going on, my buddy? Hope you're doing well, man. I'm hoping hoping Ivan will get here soon. I extended it out till Friday for him, so he's got today. And then if he ain't able to make it to the stream, we'll end up having to go ahead and just call it for the trophy tours, and the trophy lodge tours, I mean. But I figured we did one more Haggis stream, and then next week we're gonna take a break from the Haggis and just do some other stuff. We might bring back the Great One grinds. We might do some deer hunting camp. We'll have to figure it out. Yeah, man. Hope you're doing well, buddy. Hope you're doing well. I'm letting my dog kind of take the lead today, just kind of changing everything up today. So I'm kind of checking out these medium-sized hills today instead of just the mountains. And I'm also letting my dog kind of take the rein, which is why I'm not sprinting. So hopefully he'll shine some today. Also, guys, for those of you who may be just now joining, there is a surprise short that will be coming out tonight after the stream. I got a rare that I've never gotten before, and it came by Scotland real early in the morning this morning. Actually, I was hunting at about 2 o'clock IRL this morning. Just kind of having fun on Call of the Wild, just searching for the Haggis, and I came across a rare that I've never found before. Unfortunately, I did screw it up. I'm still learning the travel time for the 257, and unfortunately, I shot a little bit too far back. But I did instant kill it, and I got the trophy, so that's good enough. And luckily, it was a female and not a diamond, so not too bad of an animal to screw up if you're going to screw one up. But it is a new rare, and I was very happy to get it. So I'm excited to show you guys that later this evening. What's up, Elephant? Oh, that's awesome, Raven. Dude, I can't wait to see that thing when it's done in a few months. You need to let me know whenever you put it on the community tab or in Discord, and I'll definitely go and check it out, man. I can't see nothing. I'm down in these trees now. Come on, Duke. You ain't finding nothing. Let's move on. Honestly, I was looking at chat, didn't even realize I was looking at that there was a pine marten down here. Whoops. That's fine. I'm not entirely after pine marten anyway. Oh gosh, man. So it'll take over a year to get it back. My goodness. Well, all you can do is wait then. My 8-pointer, whenever I got him mounted, I think it took 6 months for me to get him back. So I had to wait half a year to get him. And my taxidermist actually got him done early. So he said it would take about 6 months, and I got mine done in about 4, I think. So they have to give you an estimate, but it doesn't necessarily mean that's when it's going to be done. So hopefully you'll get it back pretty quick. But I'll probably let you guys vote on every stream next week. So depending on what day it is, I'll put a poll out to the channel a couple of days ahead of time and let you guys choose what you guys want to see every stream next week. Is what I'll do. I'll make it a viewers week. Your Bobcat took a year and your Coyote took 8 months. My gosh, man. I mean, if the taxidermies are really good though, and the guy does a great job, then honestly, I wouldn't have any problem with it. But yeah, man, that's a long time to wait for a trophy to get back to you. Dude, I'm telling you one thing, Scotland is very empty in the evening times. I don't know if you guys have noticed that, but if you're like in this part of the map, searching for the Haggis, and it's like in the evening, you just don't find any game. Like you'll find a pine marten here and there, but that's about it. Like I have noticed that if you're wanting to be able to shoot stuff while you hunt, you kind of need to be in the mornings. Nailed him! I did not expect to hit that thing, but I'll take it. Whoa, was that another one? I saw two. I did see two pine martens up there. I don't know what happened to the other one, though. He got out here pretty quick. Well, that's awesome, Raven. Like I said, man, I hope he comes back beautiful. And I'm excited to see him, even if it's a year from now. I'm excited to see him, man. I'm doing good, Elephant. Doing really good, man. Been having some really good luck on my hunting games lately. You guys won't see it until tonight and then probably tomorrow. But I got a brand new rare off to Scotland last night that I did not expect. I was actually tracking a max weight fox, and I ran into this rare while tracking a fox. The fox ended up being a level 7, by the way, but I was tracking a fox, and I ran into this rare in between, like on my way to him. And it's a really cool rare. Sadly, it's a female, and I did also screw it up where I'm getting used to the bullet to the bullet travel time of the 257. But I was still very, very happy I got it. And then also on deer hunting camp, I had 2 seasons. I played through 2 seasons the night before last, and I had some of the best seasons I could have asked for. And you guys will get those get that video and or clips. I'll have to see how it works out. It'll be a full length video, or it'll just be a montage of 3 different hunts. But yeah, it's that'll come out over the weekend. And that was probably my best season I've ever had, to be honest. My back-to-back seasons, and both of them produced some monster bucks. And even one of them even set my new record again. 209 is still my record for the score, but this one's weight was a lot heavier. And I believe it'll be the very first kill you guys will see on the montage. I'm also hoping to get another deer before it's over with. Hopefully the big 8-pointer that takes selfies. Dude, I hope so, man. What's up, Gunsmoke? Welcome to the stream, man. Glad to see you can make it, buddy. Hope you guys are excited. By the way, guys, I'm going to excite you guys a little bit here. Again, there's only one person that I know of remaining that is wanting to participate in the Trophy Lodge Tour, and today is his last day. Ivan's Rabbit was supposed to come on today and be able to show me his Trophy Lodge. But as far as everybody else that has participated, I already have my winners chosen. Just to let you guys know, I already know who the winners are. However, like I said, I'm not going to release it until the weekend, and I'm giving Ivan, this is his last day to be able to participate in the Lodge Tour. So hopefully he'll be able to make it into the stream today. But for everybody else, I do have your favorite trophies picked out, and I also know who the winner of the Trophy Lodge Tour is. So far. Like I said, we'll have to see what Ivan has today, but... Dirt Nap? Yeah, I hear you. Wrong channel, but I hear you. Chopper's really cool, man. I like Chopper. He's awesome. Dude, I can't believe his growth, man. Like, I'm so happy for him. Whenever I first discovered him, he used to come to my channel and talk to us some a little bit. He was only 19,000 strong, like at the start of the year, like last year or something. And then over 1 year, he's went from 19,000 to 30,000. I mean, like, that is amazing growth. I'm hoping that my channel does that at some point, but that's really awesome for him. Sort of random Capper Cali, I'll take him. Some Sika down there, but there isn't a buck, so I'm not going to shoot them. Yeah, it's all females. Dude, that Capper Cali was an idiot, man. He just kind of came out of nowhere and was just kind of lunkering around in front of me. It's almost like he wanted to be shot. He didn't even fly away. He just decided to run. Also, guys, one more thing I'll tell you guys about. There will also be a secret category that I did not tell you guys anything about. There is. I originally only told you guys that I was going to do a favorite trophy and favorite trophy lodge, but I've also chosen 2 subcategories so that way we have 4 winners this weekend. There'll be 4 people. There could be one, but you guys could win more than one category. So one person could come out with 2 different wins. But at the same time, I wanted to extend it to have more chances for more people to win during this competition. So there is 2 other categories that I will reveal to you guys over the weekend. Right now, the only ones you guys know about is my favorite overall trophy and my favorite overall trophy lodge. But there is 2 other ones that I have that I decided to choose. That I decided to choose winners for as well for subcategories. So that's gonna be really cool. I'm gonna put a picture of in your community of a bull I saw on the way to the taxidermist. He was huge. You mean like an elk? Are you talking about a bull elk? Or are you talking about like a cow bull? You'll have to let me know what you mean by bull. Come on, man. Just let me hear those bagpipes. I'm not kidding. I think that I've hunted on this map at least a good 50 to 55 hours. Okay, maybe not that much. I'm exaggerating a little bit. It's more like 30. But still, it feels like it's been 50 or 100. But I've put like a lot of time into this map trying to find one haggis. Because that's all I want, guys. As soon as I get my first haggis, we will start using Scotland in the multiplayer maps. Because I will not mind if you guys find your own haggis on my map at that point. I'll be content just having at least one. But for now, I don't want anybody to be able to have a chance to steal it. So, until I get the haggis, Scotland will be off limits. And until I get my first great one, wolf, Yukon will also not make a return. Once I get the great one, wolf, Yukon, and we'll come back into the multiplayer rotation. Oh, a cow bull? Dang, man. It must have been a steer or something. I don't know if they can be down here on this lower part, Raven. Have you heard anything? Has anybody killed a haggis like in the lower parts of the mountains, or have they always been way up high on the mountains? Or is it kind of mixed? Like, I've done my research, and I know that most of them have been, like there's been a couple found, like, down in here. There's been, like several found along this mountain range. And then I know there's, like, a whole bunch clustered up, like, up here. But I don't know if they can be, like, down in, like, these flatter areas underneath the big mountains or not. Like on the side of these smaller hills. I don't know if you've heard anything or not. You have no idea. Okay, man. No big deal. Like I said, I was just saying. It feels like I'm great one grinding without grinding. I don't know if that feels the same way for you, but like whenever you're doing the haggis hunt, it really does feel like that you're doing a great one grind, but without shooting any animals. Whoop, leaving the reserve. Respawning in 10 seconds? What are you talking about? Don't respawn me! Thank you. Grace. I didn't realize how far to the right I went. Okay, so we did finish off this one. So what we're going to do now is that we're going to fast travel over here, and then we're going to go along these mountains because I haven't checked the bottom of the map in a while, or these bottom mountains in a while. So let's go down here and we'll check out what's on the bottom side. We should see a few more animals too, I hope. And also, guys, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button for me if you guys are having a good time here today. My channel is all about growth right now, so the like button is a lot more needed than the subscription button because that allows for a lot more people to find the channel. Did you guys hear that weird noise? What was that? I just teleported over here and I heard something that went like whoosh, whoosh. I don't know, the game did just show me the respawn thing again, but that was an odd noise. Gotta be over 2,000 pounds, my gosh, man. I'll have to check it out after the stream. Like I said, I need to keep my chat up and running right now. But as soon as the stream ends, I'll go and look at it, man, and I'll reply to it if I need to, okay? I don't know if that was a badger I heard. I mean, it definitely wasn't bagpipes. So I doubt that it was anything like haggis related, but that definitely was an odd noise. It sounded like something was like scratching the ground or something. I don't know. I don't know how to put that. Also, Raven, I also made a discovery last night, or at least it may be old news, but for the first time ever, I heard a noise on deer hunting camp, and I didn't know what that noise was. And I looked down, and it turns out that bucks, whenever they're working scrapes, actually do have a sound effect, and I did not know that. I had never heard one make a sound effect before. And I had a scrape underneath one of my tree stands on deer hunting camp last night, and sure enough, the buck that was working that scrape, literally, it made scraping sounds. And I had never heard that on deer hunting camp. I thought that was pretty cool. Alright, Duke. Another piney. Ooh, that's a good estimate. Oh, I got him! Oh, let's go! I got him! Oh man, what a shot! I just shot a pine marten with the 22 while I was full-fledged running away. Oh my gosh, that was a good shot. I know a lot of you guys have probably made that shot before, but for myself and how terrible I am at hitting these things, that was impressive. And that was a good estimate on that guy. He went up to 214. I don't think it's going to make diamond, but if it does, I'm going to be surprised to death. What are you, man? Nope, not a diamond, 195. But still, I'm happy I hit that thing. Get out of my way. Alright, where are we at? Okay, so that is a capercaillie, so I will be shooting this thing if I find it. I love capercaillies, so any rooster that I find, I always shoot it, or whatever you call the male ones. This might be a stupid idea, but he's glitched out. I wanted to see if I could hit him while he was in those trees glitching out. Doesn't look like I will. Oh well. That was just for the fun of it. He wasn't a diamond potential, so I thought I'd make a risky shot, see if I could hit him. Let me see if I can find any blood. Oh, we did get him. Well, we're getting lucky today. Yeah, we did hit that bird. Let's go. I thought I missed. But nope, I definitely got that capercaillie in one of my shots. I'm coming, Duke. Dude, you got 4 legs. I got 2. Calm down. Gotta be patient, brother. Where are we going? Find him, Duke. Find him. There he is. Yeah, that's a good boy. There you go, buddy. Invisible treat for you. They need to fix that bug. There we go, a little 447, not too bad. Calm down, Duke, we already found him, man. Alright, where are we at? Okay, so we need to turn and we need to follow this a little bit more. There we go. Gotta stay on the mountainsides if we're looking for this haggis. Again? Again! I do not mind. I will shoot capercaillies all day. Well, we hit him. And we hit him again. Let's go. Looks like my shot's on the money today, boys. At least so far it is. And girls. Not even spotting them today. I just want to shoot and see what they are. I thought that rock was him for a minute there. Where'd he get off to? Oh, here's his blood. Let me grab his blood here. There we go. Well, I must have not hit him good at all, both shots. But he's definitely not dying quick. I wonder if I even hit him the first time. Yeah, he's still going. .025. He should be dead any minute now. There's another one right here. This other male should just be right ahead of me. I can hear him. Well, oh well. At least he ain't gonna go far. That'll work. Not too bad. Another gold. Alright. I was actually wanting to be down in here is where I was wanting to be. I don't really hunt this area too often. Yeah, I saw that too, Raven. JBiz Hunt's made some theories videos and stuff, and I've been watching some of his videos. And but like I said, it's all theories. I mean, until anybody really like tells you yes, that's what you have to do, I'm not really gonna fall for anything. That's a max weight track. But the thing about it is that until I know for certain, I'm not gonna just shoot everything with a shotgun. Like I will definitely shoot any of the small game with the shotguns, but any kind of the medium game and stuff, I'm taking with the Frost or the 308. So until they confirm that yes, you do need to use the shotgun, I'm not really going to worry on it too much. Let me see if my dog can find this Pine Martin real quick. It's at the max weight track. Follow this track, buddy. I want you to find that track. This one. It's very old, but I don't know if Duke's going to find that trail or not. Come on, Duke. Duke, that's a rock. Duke, that's a rock. Okay. But I mean, as you can tell though, Raven, I mean, I still shoot quite a bit of animals with it though. I mean, like the 12 gauge is definitely what I'm using the most on this map. So I'm hoping, man. Like I said, my fingers are double, triple, quadruple crossed that we come across a Haggis. I mean, like I said, I just want one, and I really don't care what color pattern it is. I would like one of the furry ones over the naked ones, but any of them will do, and I just want one. Just so I can say I got him. That's the only reason why I have not used Scotland in our multiplayer maps recently. And that's also the reason why we didn't get a second multiplayer session. I know I told you guys that we would do another multiplayer stream this week, but like I said, I needed to let other people have chances to get to the Trophy Lodge tours, and so far we only have one other one that I know of. So hopefully Ivan will check the channel today and see that I'm live. He forgot to look at my channel the other day. He said he was wanting to be on here last time we streamed, but he didn't get the notification and just didn't think that we went live. So I'm really hoping he'll make it to the stream today. If he doesn't, it ain't no big deal. He'll just have to. He just won't have a chance to participate. But I have to bring it to an end today, guys. It's been going on for way too long. It's already 2026, and I'm gonna start new stuff. So we may do it again at the end of this year, though. We'll see. Depends on how big my channel gets in 2026. If we grow to over 1,000 something people, which is what I'm hoping for, we may have to do a different community challenge. But we'll figure it out. Where are you, Capercaillie? I was kind of hoping this Capercaillie would just attack me. I don't know where it is. And I don't really want to get down there in the trees either. There's actually a really, really big pine marten on my map right now, and I'm pretty sure he's a diamond. But every time I've tried to hunt him, he's got away, like every single time. And he's over on the right-hand side of my map, sort of in the bottom in those trees, and that's the reason why he gets away, because he's always in the trees. But he's a level 4, but he has an estimate that goes into the 220s. Like he's like 219, 220, somewhere around in there. Like he's a very, very big pine marten for a level 4. But I have not been able to get him, that sucker. I've shot at him a couple times and just not made it count. So, we'll see. Hopefully he makes it. I hope he does, man. I mean, like I said, I've tried him. I know where he is. He's over here, and he's like, he's going to find his thing. No, that's roe deer. European badger, roe deer. Yeah, right here. This is his zone right here. He's like down here on this little hillside. But sometimes he's up here. Other times he's like down here on this mountain range. But yet his zone is here. And that's also another reason why I've messed it. Why I haven't been able to get him is because he's never like right here on his zone. He's always like around this whole area somewhere around in here. So he's a very tough marten. And he's had some lead thrown at him, but but he's been lucky enough to dodge it. Dude, I really hope that my haggis, if I do get a haggis, I'm hoping he's not down here in this area because these trees really make it difficult. I mean, if he is, but I ain't gonna worry about female pine martens. What's that? Oh, it's deer. I just saw something moving and I didn't know what that was in front of me. You're only content, Duke? Yeah, I know, man. I'm only content too, brother. I'm ready to find some stuff to shoot again too, man. But until we know what's down here, we can't just shoot everything. Though I'd like to. Let's get out of these trees. I think we're almost to the mountain ranges again. Yeah, we are. Alright, let's get out of the trees. I will say though, Raven, thank you for keeping the chat alive, by the way, but what I can say, as far as the closest I came to a diamond pine marten, I think they're 208 if I'm not mistaken. I have one that was 207. That's been my biggest pine marten so far. It was a level 4 and he made 207. I've shot a bunch of these suckers, but I just haven't had any luck with getting a diamond or a rare. I'd actually rather have a rare over a diamond, to tell you the truth, because all the pine martens kind of look the same, even though they're supposedly bigger than others. So for me, I'd rather see a rare pine marten than I would get a diamond, but it would still be really cool. So if you could share your knowledge with me about how to get an albino, I'd really appreciate it. Ooh, a mink? Oh, of course he's down there in the woods. Why wouldn't he be? Dude, I just hate hunting in the wooded area down there. It's so thick. I just normally just in case you guys are wondering where to go. So if you want to know where to go to try to find diamonds and rares, whenever I finally do open up Scotland, however long that may take, check the wooded areas that are down around along the rivers and stuff, because that is my least favorite place to hunt. I don't like really thick areas. I don't enjoy hunting thickness. So if you guys are wanting to find zones, find areas that I've not hunted, just try the very thick areas on the map. Because I'm not too keen on hunting those areas. Seems like that's a pretty decent estimate for a roe deer, though I might be a little bit wrong. I really want to stay on the side of this mountain, though. Because if I was a haggis, I'd want to be right on the side of these things. By the way it sounds. Let me zoom out a little bit. I'm a little bit too zoomed in. What the? I just no-scoped that thing. Just a random silver pine marten. That was so funny. I just heard something. I was like, what is that? Turn around, it's just a pine marten hopping along. Oh my gosh, that was funny. I just knew that wasn't my dog. The running sounds were just too, like, pitter-pattery. What am I hearing now? Something else just decided to run by me. I think that one got a little bit luckier, though. Yeah, that one got away. That was hilarious. Well, back to the haggis hunt, I guess. Maybe roe deer hunt? Well. He's a medium-sized animal. So 54 to 65. I need to remember that that is not max weight. At least I don't believe that'd be max weight for pounds. Got about another hour left in game of the evening hunt. Like I said, I've already hunted the morning. Like, I've hunted every single mountain range multiple times in the mornings. So, I'm switching up my strategy to where I'm hunting it all in the evenings now. So, just in case I missed anything. So, until I'm able to go across all the mountain ranges in the evening times, I just really don't know what to do. I do know that the reason that it makes it so hard to find the haggis is because it's always moving. You only have 2 hours where it's sitting in one spot. And then it travels who knows how long before it stops again to feed again. So, the way I'm looking at the haggis, hi. Everything is just wanting to be a daredevil right now. Just, like, jump right out in front of me. Like, see if you can hit me. Oh, goodness. 2 females. But, anyways, I lost track of thought. I don't know what I was saying. If you guys remember what I was saying, let me know in the chat, because I can't remember it all. That pine marten made me forget. Lost track of thought entirely. Oh, I remember now. So the way I look at the way I'm hunting the haggis in my beliefs is that I think it's like any other animal on the map. I think you always have a haggis on your map at some point, as long as you have done the haggis missions, because I believe that's what activates the haggis. And I think that shooting other animals has nothing to do with it. I think that you always have a haggis on your map somewhere, but they're constantly moving, and they're only active for about the first 6 hours of the day, and then from about 3 or 4 hours in the evenings is the way that I'm looking for it. I think they're active from 6 until 12, and then I think they're active again from 1400 until about 1800 or 20. And then after that, I think that they may have their own burrows, or they may just simply despawn off the map. By the way it looks to me. So they're constantly moving, and the only way you can find it is if you just happen to be at the right place at literally the right time. Because they literally feed it for 2-hour intervals, and then after those 2 hours, they'll move to another spot. So that's the way I think they work. I could be totally wrong, but I think that they're just one of those. They're just a rare animal that is just constantly on the move, and you just have to be in the right place. And who knows how much distance is covered. I could be wrong, but that's just my theory. That's my theory on how they work. Although, part of me does wish that Call of the Wild would just come out and let us know already. I mean, they don't have to tell us exactly how to spawn a haggis, but at least give us some insight, like literal insight, instead of just them playing around with us. But where did you go? Well, hi. Oh, it's level 3. Level 3. Is this another diamond? It is another diamond. Let's go. Let's go, man. In the past 3 days, I've found 4 diamonds. Let's go. And that guy was just like waiting on me. He didn't even run or nothing. It's like he wanted me to find him. That's awesome, man. 3 diamonds in 2 days, or excuse me, 4 diamonds in 2 days, because I had the two grouse, and I have 2 capercaillies now. I'm not going to record it because obviously capercaillies don't really make good views as far as shorts anymore. But that's awesome. I have something else to put in my free roam lodge. Sweet. And I'm also really happy that that thing decided just to sit there for me. It didn't run or nothing. It was just kind of sitting there hanging out. He was doing the old, if I can't see him, he can't see me routine. But buddy, I saw you, man. Hello? Another one? Not too bad. Oh my gosh. That guy was 0.03 off. That was almost another diamond at level 2. Goodness, my luck on Scotland has been so good here lately. Got a new rare last night. A troll today, which is what I'm going to call that last one, and then a diamond today. And then last stream, we had two different diamonds. I'm a happy little hunter right now, man. I'm a happy hunter. Roe deer, but she's all by herself, it looks like. I think one of the biggest trolls that these people could have done is just to see who uses the e-collar. I think it would be hilarious if they put the haggis actually on the e-collar and then didn't say a thing about it just to see how long it took people to realize it was on that thing. Because most people are not using the e-collar anymore, just simply because it takes up a lot of space and there's not really much instances where you could use it. But that would be hilarious if Call of the Wild actually made it to where you could call in the haggis, but it's like you had to be like really close to it though. That'd be like the only catch, is you had to be within like 150 yards of it or something for it to work. But that would have been funny if it would have took months for people to realize it was actually on the e-collar. Duke, it's okay, man. I'm not worried about that roe deer. If it don't got antlers, I don't shoot it. Unless it's a rare. If it's a rare female, I'll shoot it. Just picking up every track I find. Just hoping that one shows me a big question mark. Guys, we're going to hunt for another hour. And then, if Ivan still hasn't showed up to the stream, because like I said, I really wanted him to have a chance to participate. If Ivan is still not in the stream in an hour, I'm gonna get off the live chat for just a second, and try to send him a message to see if he gets it on his phone. I'll have to use one of my older videos, but I'll try to send him a message and let him know that we are live. Because I really want him to have a chance to show me his lodge today, because that was the main reason why I extended it. But we'll have to see. If he doesn't make it, it ain't no big deal. Everybody's busy, has their own lives, but I just can't do anything more with the tournament after this. Or the competition, I should say. It ain't really a tournament. Make sure I'm still going counterclockwise. And I'm going a little bit up. There we go. So I need to run this way to be counterclockwise. Alright. Bison, what's up, man? Hope you're doing well, buddy. We got a diamond just a few minutes ago, buddy. So and then we had a troll right afterwards. We got a level 3 that just was sitting there. Capercaillie decided just to sit there and not do anything, and got an easy shot on him, and it made diamond. And then we found a level 4, or excuse me, level 2 Capercaillie, and again it was 0.3 off. It was like 0.03 from being a diamond. So we've been having some pretty decent luck today. We also had some humorous moments. We had a random pine marten that decided just to charge in front of me, and I no-scoped it. And then we had a different one do the same thing, and I got that one too. So that was kind of funny. So we're having a pretty interesting stream today. You're feeling a little sick, but other than that, you're all good, buddy. I hope you recover well, man. We've just got over some sickness in my family. My wife had a terrible stomach virus last week, as you guys know, or the week before, whatever that was. And now my sister and my little nephew also are sick now. So it's going around, and it's pretty rough, buddy. But I hope that you do. I hope that you recover well, and I hope that you're all right. I've been lucky enough to avoid it for now, but I'm pretty susceptible to sinus infections and certain viruses. So, like, I'm not prone to getting it, but if I was going to get sick, it's a sinus infection or a cold or an upper respiratory infection. These are what I can get the easiest. At least that's what I've noticed in my life. So I'm hoping that I stay away from all that. A lot of female roe deer around here. I'm not seeing a lot of males. Oh, that's rough, Bison. That's close, though. Yeah, I appreciate it, man. Yeah, I hope I don't get it. Really? Luckily, it got stuck on the rock. Hold on, I'm hearing something else. I don't know if I got both or just one. Nope, the other one's right here. I can't see it. Where is it? Grab that one. It's up here somewhere, I can hear it. Oh, there it is. No, turn the corner. Come back here. It's not too bad. I don't know. Got him. Alright. That'll work. Whew. That was a chase. These pine martens are just all over me today, and so are the capercaillies, apparently. Where are you, sir? Yeah. Might track him down in a minute. Where'd you go, buddy? There he is. God's is light brown a rare? I don't think it is, but I haven't seen one yet. Is light brown a rare? Does anybody know? I don't really know. I know that albino is one of the rares for these, but and so is piebald, but I don't know. Is light brown? Anybody know? Well, I'm gonna continue on. If you guys can find out if light brown is a rare for pine marten for me, let me know. I'll try not to shoot anything until I figure it out. I'm just not sure what the rares are besides piebald and albino. It's uncommon? Okay, thank you, man. I appreciate you. Alright, well, we'll just keep moving on then. Like I said, I didn't think it was rare, but I don't see very many of them, so that's why I was wondering. So what are the rares then, Raven? Is it just piebald and albino, or is there another one too? Or just anybody that knows? And thank you too, Bison. I saw that you said that you also replied to me. I appreciate it. I think I might keep hunting until dark, honestly. I'd at least like to finish, like to get out to this point. Golly, I have went way off track. I was wanting to come all the way down through here, so it looks like what I've accidentally done is I've came here and then ended up working my way up this way. Whoops. Oh well. At least we know that we've checked the mountain ranges. This map is so easy to do that on, though, man. These mountains run so parallel to one another that you can literally end up on the mountain range that you did not intend to be on. There's another one down there somewhere. It is a male. I don't see it anywhere, though. Where are you, buddy? I think I might let him go for now. I don't really feel like going down into the wooded areas. I just don't like them. Too thick. What's up, Tyler? It's going good, man. It's going good, buddy. Just trying to see if we can find us a haggis and just kind of shooting whatever we find along the way, man. But it's going good. Hope you're doing well. There's pine martins everywhere this time of day. I'm just not... What's that? Oh, hello down there. Little level 3. Don't think I'm going to bother with him too much. If he's level 4, I'd shoot him. Yeah, get out of my way. Albino, Mela, Piebald, and Leucistic. Okay. How do you know it's a melanistic? I mean, there's black fur variations. That's gonna be tough to figure out if it's a Mela. Unless there's something about it that gets like a dead giveaway or something. I don't know how people would be able to tell. Hello? Well, I don't know if there's a male in that group. And for those of you who are just joining, guys, make sure that you guys hit the like button and subscribe for me if you don't mind. The like button shares 50 times through YouTube every time you hit it, so 50 chances for somebody to find the channel. And also subscribe if you guys haven't already. I'd like to try to get to 1,000 this year. That is my goal. So maybe even more if we can get there. But I really appreciate your all's support. Tawny too? Okay. What is tawny? I've never heard of that fur color. How do I identify a tawny one? Is it like white looking or like... I haven't got to see that one yet. Hello? Little Sika. I'm not really after Sika deer unless they're rare or level 4 usually. Or if they're really big level 3 and I just feel like shooting it. So I don't care too much to spook this guy. I'll just take a look at him as he's running away. Okay, so I might want to care about him a little bit. There we go. That was the shot I was looking for. Hopefully I got him in the lung. But I was trying to feed it behind the back shoulder and right beside the spine is what I was trying to do there. So hopefully I hit that shot. It's like brown, but without the white patch. Okay. Still pretty difficult to identify. Oh, hi. Any of you guys males? I'm only seeing females, though. That's a giant group of female. I'll take that gold. That's a pretty gold. Yeah, I didn't see any males in that group, that's why I didn't throw lead at them. Plus, I wasn't really ready for them anyway. Pretty good little viewing spot. Whoa, what we got there? Oh, another female. And I have like a lot of roe deer on my map, but most of them are females. Yeah, I know, you see me. But I ain't worried about you. You can continue eating, though I know she's gonna run away. Yeah, guys, don't forget that this is technically our last 2025 stream, where it's still part of the Trophy Lodge tour. You guys will get to determine something that's pretty exciting over the weekend. I'll be putting out a poll over the weekend, and you guys will get to decide what the very first content I drop on the channel is next week. Also keep in mind that I'm also going to be starting to record Resident Evil over the weekend, and Resident Evil 4 Remake should be launching at least throughout the week next week, or maybe the week after that. I would like to get it out before the new Resident Evil launches in February. And then I'll also let you guys vote on whether you want the new game to be a playthrough or a walkthrough. Obviously, nobody's ever played it because it's just launching in February. So if you guys want me to live stream that game, I definitely will. But if you want me to just turn it into a movie, I can do that as well. And I'll let you guys vote on that one as well whenever it comes out. Dude, this map is so pretty though. I love all the mountain ranges. I love all the looks you get. I mean, this is just gorgeous. Yeah, I'm probably gonna hunt until dark. That's what I normally do whenever I'm doing the Haggis hunt. Especially if I'm doing it in the evenings, I will go from 1400 until night. So as soon as it hits like late 1800, 1900, whenever it's like literally getting nighttime, that's whenever I will stop hunting the Haggis and reset time. Oh. I don't know if I shot too far ahead or if I hit that thing. Shot too far ahead, it looks like. Well, I'll be. I see it down there, though. What was it? Oh, it's just a little level 2 female, then. I ain't gonna worry about that one too much. Down there's another female. Definitely some pine martins out at this time of day, though. What's up, Star Wars? Welcome to the stream, man. Glad to see you can make it. Hope you're doing well, buddy. What's up, little buddy? Don't worry, I ain't after you. I'm only after the guys or the rares. Hello? Another female. I can't find male animals for the life of me right now. We got one diamond in today's stream, though. That was really nice. We did get a diamond capercaillie earlier, and then we followed it up with another capercaillie that was like 0.03 off. So we've had a pretty good stream today so far. Killed quite a few animals. And again, guys, since there's a few of you in the stream now, I want to let you guys know that there is a brand new short coming out tonight of a rare that I got last night, and it was about 2 o'clock in the morning this morning. I was actually tracking down a max weight fox, and I ran into a rare, and I took the rare over that one. So that short will come out later. I did mess it up, but thankfully it was a female, but it's of a species that looks identical to the males, and I was really, really happy about it. Very, very happy to get that rare. What are you, sir? That's not a bad estimate. Get a little bit more practice in with this gun. Still trying to learn the bullet drop and the bullet travel time for this one. I may have hit the shot I wanted up there, actually. Yeah, he's dying pretty quick, so I've hit something. Hopefully it's a lung. Yeah, I think what we're going to do here in a minute whenever I reset time. So I did kind of get off course a minute ago. It looks like that I kind of went up this way by accident and then traveled back this way and back up. So I kind of missed this little section here. but that's the wooded section. I really don't care too much about it. So what I'm probably going to do is I'm probably going to come up here and then reset time and then check and see what's up here on these mountains after I reset time in a minute. Again, I've already checked all the mountain ranges extensively and for over 30 hours. I'm just looking for this haggis. So I'm off stream and everything. So I just haven't really focused much on the evening times. Most of the time I've been hunting, it's been from 6 to 12. So I'm now focusing on from 1400 until dark. So we'll see. Hopefully we get him. Nope, I missed the vitals. It was on target. It was on tracks where I wanted it to hit, though. So it was about 10 off. So 81 is diamond. I need to remember that. 81 is diamond. I'm hearing something again. I think that was actually my dog this time. Man, I would love to get a haggis right now. You have no idea. They gotta make spine a vital. Yeah, I know, man. I mean, like, most of the time in hunt, like whenever you're actually hunting, obviously nobody wants to hit the spine because the animals can live until you finish them off if you hit them. But it is an instant drop, and most hunters really enjoy the spine shot because of that reason. So, I mean, in my opinion, it should be considered a vital shot, in my opinion, in the game. Because it's also a really tough shot to hit. I mean, if you think about it. I mean, if you have a hunter that's literally trying to hit the spine, it can be a hard shot to pull off at times in the game. Because it's so tiny. So, I mean, yeah, I can agree with that entirely. I'd like for it to be a vital hit as well. Is it getting too late to see tracks now? I don't think so, but I think it is getting about the time for us to reset time. So let's go ahead and do that. I usually hunt until about dusk or dark. See, don't do the entire thing. No, I think I'm just gonna start in the middle. See what's going on down there. Certain species of geese should be more aggressive. I mean, that'd be funny in the game if they really had the geese where they would spread out their wings and like put their heads down and try to chase you and bite you in the crotch. That actually would be really funny if you like made those. If they like did the TikTok reel type things where you see the geese like attacking the way they attack people. That'd be so funny. You like approach their group while they were on the ground, and then you had like the biggest male in the group would come up and try to attack you at times. That'd be funny. Alrighty. I don't want anything to be spooked, so we are going to do a main menu reset. Just like the same way we would if we were doing a grind. Because whenever you fast travel, you do spook anything within 250 yards from you, and if I happen to have a haggis there, I wanted to make sure that he's not spooked anymore. So I'm going to do a main menu reset and a 1 minute trick, and then we'll get back to it. Let's do a 1 minute reset now. Okay, we should be good to go. Hope we'll find one this run. Yeah, that would be a little bit more realistic, Bison. I can get behind that. Like I said, I've never been charged by geese in my life, and I've been around a lot of them, so it would be a rare thing to happen in the game, but that would be cool if you could just, on very like low chance, I'm going to get attacked by geese in the game. That would be funny. And then another thing I wish that would come to the game is where bull moose would get aggressive after you shoot them. There's so many shots, especially if you use a bow and arrow in real life and you shoot a moose. There's a lot of moose that will literally just put their heads down and straight up charge you as soon as you shoot them. And that'd be really cool if that was in the game as well. If the game could like just make the animal hone in on you, and as soon as you pull the trigger or as soon as you shoot the arrow or whatever you're using, it would just put its head down and just come right at you. That'd be scary and it'd be awesome at the same time. That'd be another aggression that I think would be kind of cool to change in the game. And if there's anybody else that wants to chat, please make yourself at home in the chat. Just make sure you keep it family friendly, but I'd be happy to talk to any and all of you. Just want to put that invitation out there to you guys. I do try to respond to as many of you as I can. see. Anything over this hillside? I'm not seeing anything yet, but we did just reset time, so sometimes it can take a couple of seconds for things to start showing up. And then the only other thing that I wish that Call of the Wild would update is actually its weather a little bit. The rain still looks amazing and it still sounds amazing, so I wouldn't change any of that. But what I would do is actually make it to where the sky would actually get like really cloudy and it would actually be like black in some cases, where it's like it could be in the middle of the day and yet still very low light conditions. And then obviously they should add some lightning bolts and stuff to whenever it's really storming bad. My favorite game to ever hunt during the rain actually was Way of the Hunter. Way of the Hunter absolutely nailed its weather patterns in the game. I thought that it was amazing to hunt in the middle of storms because the storms were so cool in that game and dynamic. And if they could add that to this game would be so much cooler during rain showers and storms. Though, like I said, the sound effects for it are still top. I mean, peak. I still love hearing the rain in this game, and the lighting is actually pretty okay in most cases. But they should really make the sky where it's not a blue sky in the middle of a thunderstorm. Again, it's a little bit of a nitpick. It's not really something that's like a must change to make or break the game, but it is something I would like to see come to the game. Nope, that was a bad shot. I pulled too far down on my stick. Got it that time, though. I don't know what the company was. It might have went aggressive. What are you talking about? I didn't say anything that went aggressive, Bison. Are you talking about my playthrough, like what I'm currently doing right now, or is there something on your end? Let's see, yep, I'm good. Still going to counterclockwise. Little bunny rabbit. There's red deer up here, but I'm not really after them. I will shoot a red deer if it's a really big level 7 or above, but usually any of the other ones I just kind of leave. But I'm not intentionally trying to hunt them. Oh, gotcha, Bison. Well, they actually already do that. It's very rare though, but they do actually already do that in the game. Oh, that's a good one actually right there. Okay, gonna have to take a break to go after this red deer. I do kind of want that red deer. He ain't nothing real special, but I just can't pass up on them. I love these animals too much. I'm gonna try to stay up ahead of them if I can. Not ahead of them, but back behind them, I mean. If I lose them, I lose them, but I'm hoping that they're still over here when I crest this hill. Looks like they're down there. I mean, it felt good, but apparently it wasn't good. Shoot, man. That felt so good. I guess I was a little bit too low there. Shoot. What can you do, though? I'm just going to have to keep an eye out for pressure. I'm going to hope that it didn't kill him. But if we get pressure, I'll have to go track him. Sometimes I underestimate the power of the 308, and I think that it's going to penetrate to further in than what it really will, because I'm used to using the 300 or 375. So... let me see. Yeah, we don't got any pressure. I'm just going to hope that it won't kill him. We're just going to keep going our own way. Another red deer down here. It's a little guy, though. So I ain't going to worry too much about him. Yeah, I don't see any pressure, which means that he's going to run a long way if he does die, so I'm probably just going to leave him be. Maybe a rare or something will take its place. You never know. I hate leaving animals, but I'm kind of after the Haggis right now and don't really want to waste too much time tracking animals. Let me hear those bagpipes, man. I'm just waiting to hear them. I've already spent about 30 plus hours on the map, so I'm excited for it. For whenever I finally do get a Haggis. Random fox. Sorry if I go quiet, guys. I'm just listening. I'm hoping that the game, if I do hear the bagpipes, I'm kind of hoping that the game will give me the little parentheses or whatever you want to call them. But the little indicators I'm talking about, the sound indicators that I'm hoping the game will give me. But sometimes you can hear noises in the game and it does not want to give you the sound indicator. So kind of just trying to stay quiet every so often when I'm in these little areas and trying to see if I can hear the bagpipes or the cat sound that people say it makes. Sika down there, apparently. I don't see it. Might be over the other hill. Huh. I don't know where that guy went. There's definitely some animals down in here. This is not the animals I'm wanting. I'm trying to get out of these trees. You just can't see nothing in this stuff. That's a nice little level 4. Nailed him. Not too bad. I'll take that. I do not pass up level 4 Sikas. I love anything with antlers, and that was a pretty good little Sika deer there. Yeah, we'll take him. Pretty little guy. Another pine marten, but it's a female this time, so I'm not going to worry about it too much. What gun is that? So the guns that I'm currently using is the Virant 22. I'm also using the Benella Hag. I call it the Benelli, but the Benel Hag. I'm a shotgun. I'm using the Frost 257, and I'm also using the Olsen Model 308. And the 308 was the one that I used to take down the Sika a minute ago. The 308 caliber is my favorite gun in the game for classes 4 through 6. But I prefer to use it for mainly classes 4 and 5. And then, for anything, 7 through 9, I use the 357 or the 300. I basically have a hard time, like, choosing different weapons in the game. I'm one of those hunters that likes to use the best gear, and that's about the only things I ever use. So, the best guns, or at least what I believe is the best guns in the game, is usually whatever I use in my loadout at all times. I rarely ever use, like switch it up or use anything different. And I got way too far away from my mountain range. Gotta run my way back there now. It is so easy to just go start hunting other animals and forget that you're trying to follow a mountain range. Now I gotta run all the way back over there. You gave up the 308 for the 7.62. I mean, that's still a pretty good gun. The 308, in my opinion, it just makes animals bleed out a lot faster, and it's a very good gun to use. The 7mm is a close follow-up to it. I think it has higher penetration, but I think that it doesn't make animals bleed quite as fast. So, I'm somebody that likes to have a good overall weapon. Excuse me, a good overall weapon. And for me, the 308 just kills animals a lot faster if you hit the vitals, and that's the reason why I like using it a little bit better than the 7mm. And then the 7.62 is also a really, really good gun. It's just like I said, I'm more for bolt action weapons, and and that's just not really one I enjoy using too much. But the 12 gauge is what I use in real life, so that's the reason why I'm using it. If they did not have the 12 gauge in the game, I would probably be using the 16 gauge still, because that's what I use to grind my pheasants with, and it did a really good job for airborne animals. But the 12 gauge is turning out to be probably the best shotgun in the game. I mean, it does such a great job. It kills animals quickly, and it's the gun that I use in real life whenever I'm turkey hunting or squirrel hunting. So sadly, they don't have the camouflage that's on my gun in real life. Because mine's kind of like a light Realtree type look to it, and they don't really have anything like that in the game just yet. So I can't color it the same way I do with my gun in real life. But I'm always a fan for like the mossy oak and black barrel look. Use the 10 gauge. That's a good gun too, man. Yeah, the 10 gauge is very reliable. Like I said, I just prefer the 12, just where it's just what I use in real life. That's the reason why I'm using it in the game. But the 10 gauge is really, really good as well. 10, 16, and 12 are probably the best shotguns in the game right now. Yeah, it's a little female. Guys, I had an enormous female last night that I killed. I found a level 7. I found a level 7 female fox last night and shot her. And she was actually pretty big. I forget what she scored, but I shot her just because of how big she was. The male that was, you can tell that she wore the pants in the family though, because the guy that she was with was a level 4. She was a level 7 female, and the male that she was with was a little tiny level 4. So you can tell who ran that family. There's a super rare female fox? I don't know how legit that is, man. I mean, I don't know if anybody else in the chat can confirm or deny that, but I don't think that females are supposed to be legendary. That may have been a hacked fox, because, I mean, if they can make legendary, I just didn't know about it. But I didn't think that they could make ledge. Anybody else in chat that can back that up, though, I mean, I'll definitely believe it if other people say that it's legit. But I've never heard of a female fox reaching legendary status. I mean, like I said, if there's anybody else in chat that knows they can make diamond, I mean, definitely let me know that, because I wouldn't mind to have a female diamond fox, but I didn't think they could make it. I thought they stopped at 7 or mythical. What's up, ladies? Just coming through. Don't have to be too afraid of me. So they do have a male with them, but he's a little bitty guy, so I ain't gonna worry about him. We ain't little bitty. He's a medium-sized deer. Just nothing I'm too interested in shooting. Any of you girls have a stag with you? Does not look like it. Oh, I'm hearing something. Oh, bunny rabbit. Oh, that's a bad shot. Trying to shoot one rabbit, another one comes by and distracts me. Golly. You little booger. Come here. I'm gonna throw lead at you till I get one of you. Where'd you guys go? Surely that one had to have hit him. If I missed again, I don't know how I missed this shot, because that looked like it was an easy one to hit. No, he dodged it. Them little turd monkeys. Oh goodness, that was funny. My shot's been on all day, but those two rabbits knew what they were doing. Let's see. A female fox can make it? Oh, I did not know that. Okay, well, I have to keep an eye out for the females then, because I did not know. That's why. Well, I don't feel special about my level 7 anymore then, but still, I did not know they could make diamonds. That's really cool to know, though. You Googled it and said it was extremely unlikely, but not impossible for a female red fox to make diamond. A little more common for gray foxes to make diamond, though. It could be legit. Yeah, I wouldn't call that guy a liar or say that he hacked or anything, but it sounds like it's an extremely rare kill. So I mean, it could be legit, but I wouldn't know. That'd be one of those I'd be a little bit skeptical about, because it seems like it's a very, very rare thing. Again, I'm not saying that it's definitely hacked or anything like that at all. I just don't know. But if that is a legitimate animal that he got, that is amazing. Hello over there, Nanny. Up, the rabbits are after me again. Up, let's go. They're over here saying nana nana boo boo. I gotta take it on now. I can't tell if that's on my side of the hill or on a different side of the hill. Come here, you bunny wabbit. Yep, I'm stuck on the side of the hill, that figures. Got him that time. Over here teasing me. There we go, a little light brown, we'll take it. I mean, anything else I can add to the shotgun list is good, because I'm not sure if you have to use the shotgun or if it has anything to do with the respawns for the Haggis, but anything and all things that I find that I can shoot with a shotgun, I try my best to pop it. Just in case. Hey, it's finally raining. Nice. I was just talking about you earlier, Rain. I think you just... See, look, this is what I was talking about, guys. See, if you look up at the sky when it's raining, it gets a little bit cloudy, but it's like partly cloudy. And it shouldn't be raining right now with the way the sky looks. I really do think they should overhaul the weather in the game just a little bit. And make it to where the sky like gets like completely overcast, where it's just nothing but gray skies or black skies if it's storming. And then if it's storming, like add lightning bolts to the game and maybe some severe wind sounds and stuff. I think that'd be really cool if it's like updated the weather a little bit. This gentle rain right now is actually still really nice. I like it, but it'd be nice if it just got an update. No, don't run! I was gonna shoot you. That figures. Come here. Come here. Can't get a beat on him. I don't think I made a good shot on that guy. Golly. I am just terrible with this frost right now, man. Well, technically, though, that wasn't my fault. He spooked too quick. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay. Hello over there. That's a deer I want to shoot. Please tell me I got into the lung. Seriously, no? How did that one not hit lung? I had the right zeroing and everything. Dude, come on, game. That should have been a good shot. Oh my gosh. Well, at least he ain't a legendary, so I'm not gonna be too ticked off about that. But I feel like the game is now like taking me like. I mean, you guys will see later this evening in the short. I feel like that shot right there, and then the shot that I got on my rare last night was kind of stolen from me because I don't know how that didn't hit vitals there. But I don't know. Yeah, true, Bison, but still, like I said, I would still be a little bit skeptical on it. I wouldn't consider the guy a liar or like accuse him of anything, because that definitely could have resulted in that. But all right, so it does look like we killed both animals. I don't really want to leave them, so we're gonna go grab them real quick. It is gonna make us run the wrong direction for a few minutes, though. But I don't feel like leaving 3 animals. I left 1 red deer earlier, and I really don't want to leave both of these. So we'll go grab both of these animals real quick. Have I killed the Noah squirrel yet? No. I'm still deciding on if I want to, because he's kind of cool to watch, to be honest. I kind of like having him behind the house. He's a very, very cool sight to see, jumping around on the trees and stuff, and he's very rare. He's not around like a lot, if that makes sense. So he'd be a really tough hunt either way. He just kind of shows up on random days, and he's not doing like anything like repetitively or anything like that. So it'd be kind of hard for me to justify going after him at the moment. I'm still trying to figure it out, man. But no, I have not went after the squirrel yet. And I'm really not sure if I will. Like I said, he's kind of cool to have around. The animals don't have ribs. Well, technically they do. It's just that the game's X-ray vision doesn't really want to show them. The game is just basically wanting to show you the lungs and the different organs inside the body. So it doesn't really prioritize the bones. But yes, they do. I mean, it doesn't show it in the X-ray vision, but they do have ribs. It's just the game doesn't want to focus on the whole anatomy of the animal. It just wants to focus on the kill zones. I don't think that's a black. I'm pretty sure that was a brown. I want to say dark brown. So I ain't gonna let no lead fly right now, but. I mean, I am curious to see where we hit these animals, though. This one right here is the one I was pretty sure I made a bad shot on, though. It was already running before I could shoot at it. And then the red deer, I don't know where I hit that thing. He died too, but apparently I did not hit the lungs, and I thought for sure I was like right where I needed to be. Nope, that's a log. Alright guys, we're going to hunt for about 10 more minutes, and then I am going to go and try to send a message to Ivan, because Ivan was wanting to show me his trophy lodge today, and he has not made it to the stream just yet. We only got about... Black brown ain't a rare, is it, guys? I don't think it is. I can check real quick. I don't think that's a rare. Let me see. I can actually check it real quick. No, it's an uncommon. Okay. Alrighty then. But, like I said, we're going to grab these next 2 animals, and then I am going to try to reach out to Ivan's rabbit and let him know that we're live, because he said he wanted to show me his lodge tour today, but we only got an hour left, so hopefully he gets to make it in. Thank you guys, I appreciate it. Yeah, I saw that it was like mixed albino and Mela, I think is what it said. I could be wrong about the Mela one, but I saw that there was like mixed albino and something else. Let's see. So we're not close enough to the blood trail yet. It should be any second now that Duke should be able to pick it up, though. There we go. Now he's got it. All right, Duke. Let's go find the red deer now. Also, guys, make sure that if you haven't already, make sure you guys hit the like button for me. Every time you hit the like button, it's 50 chances for somebody to find the channel. And also make sure you guys subscribe if you guys are enjoying the stream today. We're hoping to hit 1,000 subscribers this year, if not, maybe even more. And my 2026 resolution is to start putting out a little bit more content for you guys. So instead of just streaming, I'm going to try to put out at least 1 or 2 videos a week as well if I can. And then, of course, any and all shorts that come from our streams. But I'm going to let you guys determine on what the very first content for the year is going to be. Over the weekend, this weekend, like I said, I'm going to put a poll out to the channel. And I'm going to let you guys decide on what you want to see first for D-Train Games this year. But guys, please do me a favor, and whenever these videos launch, please watch them from beginning to end. And if they're boring or anything is wrong with them, please leave me feedback, so that way I can improve them. Now, where did I hit this guy? Oh, the bullet was on path to the right place. I was just a little bit far back. Oh, that's close. I had the correct vicinity in mind. I just didn't have the right enough power to get through where I needed to get through. And I also had him a little bit too far back. Darn, man. But what can you do? Alright. Let's see. I think I'm... I really don't know where I'm going to go from here. I'll tell you what. Let's jump up here. No, that's where we started. I don't know if they can be, like, over in this area, but I think that I might want to go check. We'll go check the left side of the map, see if they can be over here in these mountains. Oh, that's rough, man. Yeah, I haven't got to see what the mix looks like, so I wouldn't be able to tell if I'm looking at a mixed or not. I'm just kind of looking for something that's kind of like 3 colors on one animal, and then I'll say that that's mixed, but I could be wrong. If any of you guys know what the mixed goat looks like, and you can definitely like tell me like exactly how to know if that's what I'm looking at, I'd appreciate it. I don't hunt goats too often, but I do have a new lodge that I'm trying to fill up, being the free roam lodge. So any animals that are not Great One related are going to go in my free roam lodge. So the only thing that I will still put in my main lodges is going to be like turkeys and certain animals, just so that way I can fill up all the plaques. But once all the plaques are full, I'm probably just going to start putting everything in the free roam lodge. Talking bird species here, so because the only Great One bird right now that we have is a pheasant. So obviously some turkeys and a few other things are going to go in the main lodges, but you see what I'm saying. Red fox, I ain't going to worry too much about her. It's like piebald, but with black and white. Black, tan, and white. Okay. Alrighty, I'll keep an eye out for that then. I appreciate you. So, black, tan, and white all together. Alrighty. Goats, man, have some of the hardest, like rares to be able to pick out. I mean, there's normal white goats, and then there's albino. And it's, like, almost impossible to tell if you're looking at an albino or not. And then you have, like, melanistic, and then, like, dark brown. And the dark brown in certain lightings can look like it's just straight up black. So, I could see how people would have a hard time identifying with that. Speaking of goats, looks like we found another one. And another rabbit for my gun. Where'd you go? There you are. Oh, that's level 5. Level 5 goat. Oh my gosh. Dude, that's 4 level 5s. I have shot 3 and one made diamond and the other 2 trolled. Hold on, we're changing up. We're changing up. We're going after that goat. That's level 5 goat. We're not passing him. The albinos are kind of pinkish, and the blacks are slightly silver. Okay, I appreciate it. Yeah, we're changing it up, guys. We're going to go after this level 5. Hopefully, hopefully he's not too far away. If we need to, we can try to reset time. Now that we know that he's here. That's also another big one out there, man. If you guys ever get to hunt the multiplayer on this map, make sure that you guys check my feral goats, because I've been getting a lot of big ones. I don't know if my map is already herd managed and is just popping off left and right now, but this makes it the 4th level 5 that I have found since the map has launched. Sadly, 3 of them trolled me and only 1 made diamond. Was it a guaranteed troll? Guys, I don't mind if you clip my stuff. If anybody could clip it and then just kind of go back or just simply rewind the stream and let me know. Guys, look back on that estimate. Let me know if it's a guaranteed troll. If it's a guaranteed troll, we're gonna leave him. We're just not gonna worry about him. I was only gonna chase him if he made diamond, and I'm not sure if he had a chance or not. So, if you guys in chat can rewind the stream real quick, just go back by a few minutes and then watch me spot that goat. Let me know what its estimate was, because I did not see the estimate. I only saw the level. When will I do another multiplayer stream? Probably at the end of the month, man. Unfortunately, we already had our multiplayer stream in December for Christmas. So we won't be doing another one probably until the end of January. But who knows? If I find any time that I just simply want to do a multiplayer stream, we may do it again. But for now, I'm planning on doing a bunch of content this month, along with the streams, of course. And then I've also got Resident Evil 4 that I'm going to be releasing as well, ahead of Resident Evil 9. Because Leon Kennedy, Resident Evil 4 is his biggest game right now, and then he's reappearing in Resident Evil 9, so I want to get that playthrough out before February. Did anybody rewind the stream for me and let me know if that goat is a troll? We'll reset time here in a minute if it ends up being if it has a chance to make diamond. But if you guys can agree with a bison and let me know if it can make diamond, I would really appreciate it. You just rewinded it and its max score is a 189 and diamond is a 208. Okay. Alright then. Well, I'm going to go by what Bison said. If anybody else rewinds the stream and finds out that it was a different estimate, let me know. But if that was the case, then yeah, I'm not going to worry about him. He did look a little bit small whenever I saw him, but he was a level 5, so if he's a guaranteed troll, I'm just going to let him be. Okay, guys, I'm not going anywhere. I'm just going to have to leave the chat for just a minute. I'm going to try to reach out to Ivan and let him know that we've only got an hour left of the stream. Because if he's wanting to participate in the Trophy Lodge tour, he'll have to do it today. So give me 1 second. Let me go and message him real quick, guys. One second, I'll be right back. All right, guys, I'm on my way back. I messaged him. I just wanted to give him one last chance because I can't extend the tournament anymore, or the competition. I keep wanting to say tournament, but it's just a competition. Alright, I'm back. Okay, Boston, I appreciate you, man. Yeah, I saw the big level 4, and he did look a little bit bigger than the level 5 did. I'm guessing the reason why it said that it was level 5 was due to its weight. That's just my guess, but sometimes if the level 4s are bigger, it's because that they weighed more. So that's just my guess. There's a bunch of animals down in here. I'm not getting the warning call that I'm needing, though. That old commercial right now is playing in my head. What would you do for a Klondike bar? But what's going through my head right now is what would you do for a wild haggis? What would you do for a wild hag? They say you got to be delusional to see it. I'm pretty sure I'm getting there. Yeah, Boston, that is true. Yeah, reindeer are definitely trollers, and so are caribou. And then I'm trying to think what else really trolls a lot. There's a lot of trolls in the game, but reindeer, caribou, seems like pine marten troll quite a bit, from what I've seen. And then or at least the level 4s do. The level 4s with really big estimates, they troll a lot, is what I've seen. But there ain't like a whole lot of animals that'll troll. If I do see that level 5, though, I'll still shoot him. I think that's him right there, actually. Yep, that is him. Yeah, I see it. Yeah, he's a small level 5. Dude, did I not hit vitals again? What is up with this game today, man? That felt like it should have been right in the money. What is going on? Guys, I don't know if you agree with me, but there's been so many shots I've taken today that look like they should be right in there, and then they just ain't landing. If the frost has that bad of if the frost has that slow of a bullet, I may switch back to the 243. Because it seems like that every time I shoot the frost where I think the bullet's going to hit, it's always back behind where I think it's going to hit. Yeah, non-vital organ hit. Go figure. Well, true, but I'm talking about making diamond. Trolling for diamond is what I mean in Bison. So, like, if you get a level 4, I'm a pine marten, a 208 is diamond, and if it says that its estimate is like 219, and then it ends up being like a couple points shy or whatever, yeah, it's a white brown. He got the top of his estimate, though. Dude, how am I that far back? That doesn't make any sense at all, especially for that distance. I'm honestly starting to not like the 257 too much. I mean, I hate saying that because I wanted to switch to it, because it definitely has more power than the 243, but it looks like its bullet is extremely slow. It's a very slow traveling bullet, it looks like. I'm not sure how I feel about that. Yeah, it is a good thing it wasn't a diamond, man, but I'm honestly getting kind of disappointed. Like I said, my heart's actually kind of sunk a little bit. I spent the money on the DLC just for the 257. And it looks like that even though it's a hard-hitting round, it's a very delayed round. Like, even at 150 yards, it's gonna, if you're shooting at an animal that's walking, it's like you have to aim way in front of it in order to have a chance at hitting the vitals, and I don't really like that too much. I kind of want to just put it on the front of the shoulder and shoot, and it hit the vitals, and it looks like you have to kind of aim out in front of the animal. So if I'm going to use the 257, I'll have to get the animal to stop entirely or just take risky shots all the time. I'm really not sure how I feel about that. The 243, I mean, yeah, you had to track some animals with it, but it had a really fast traveling bullet, which is the way I'm shooting at these animals, is how I shot them with the 243. And I could easily hit the vitals every time. So I don't know. I don't know if the 257 is better than the 243 or not in that case. It's kind of letting me down a little bit. Yeah, true, Boston. I mean, like I said, to me, I could care less really about the medals. If I mess up a diamond, as long as I got the animal itself, I really don't mind. I'll still, and even if it's a super rare, if I end up messing it up in the future, I'm not going to be. I mean, yes, I'd be very devastated that it's not that I didn't get the diamond medal, but at the same time, it's not going to like necessarily like haunt me, if that makes sense, because I've still got the animal and it still has its score there and everything. It just didn't have the medal. And if you're able to look at this game where you look at the score and the animal itself rather than seeing what medal you have, then you're going to be a lot happier playing the game, because I really don't care as much about the medals as I do the animals themselves. Do I always try to hit the vitals? Absolutely, because everybody wants the medal. But if I screw it up, it really don't hurt me that bad, because I know that I've still got the animal and it's still the same colors, and I didn't screw the animal itself up, and that's all that matters to me. Come on out, you old hag. I'm ready to shoot one, I'm telling you what. 30 plus hours on this map, I am ready. Ready to lay the law down on one of these things. Sadly, they don't feel the same way, though. Oh, okay, Boston, yeah, I got you, man. To me, like I treat this game like I would treat Way of the Hunter. You know what I mean? Way of the Hunter, as long as you got the animal, that's all that mattered in that game. And I try my best to have like the same mindset when playing Call of the Wild. Because really, that's the only difference between the two ways that you got trophies in the two games, is that one had a medal system and the other one didn't. So they still have not fixed that call. That bugle should belong only to the males. That has irritated me since Seeker Deer first came onto the game in Tayawara, is that they gave the females the male call. If you guys ever go to Meat Eater and watch the episode where Stephen Ornella is hunting the Seeker Deer in Maryland, yeah, the hinds don't bugle. They actually make the little whew whew kind of sounds. So they actually have it backwards in the game. In the game, the males should be making that call, and then the little females should be doing the squeaks. I'm really hoping they update that at some point, because that's kind of annoying. Again, it's nothing that's going to make or break the game in any way, but it is annoying whenever you're a hunter and you know what sounds animals should be making. Ooh! Oh, wait, there we go. That's still a really nice one, though. That is still a very nice roe deer. Now that one finally counted, but that's because it was an easy shot. Was there more? Oh, that's just the fox. Okay, never mind. And Pine Martin? I don't know what the Pine Martin was, but I got what I wanted. Pretty nice little roe deer here. Definitely take him. Nice gold. 78 out of 81. That ain't bad at all. That's probably my biggest roe deer, to be honest, that I've killed off this map so far, was that one right there. That was a good one. Yeah, I know, Bison. That's what I was excited. That's what I was hoping he'd make. He got close. He definitely got close. Thought I saw that Pine Martin running around down there. I did see him. That's the level 3. I ain't gonna worry about him. He ain't a rare, so I ain't gonna shoot him. I've really been enjoying free roaming though. It's been a long time since I've like legitimately put like a lot of time into free roaming on the maps, and it's actually a lot of fun. I've thoroughly enjoyed Scotland. I think that that a ski ridge is probably more fun to do grinds on, but I would probably say that Scotland is probably better to do free roam on. I don't know if you guys would agree with that or not, but Scotland seems like it's just a lot more fun to roam around on and shoot random stuff, whereas a ski ridge is also fun to do that, but it's more of a grinder's map in my opinion. I've tried free roaming on there as much, and I don't know if it's just the barren landscape or what it is, but there's just something about it that seems lacking compared to Scotland. Scotland is just a lot of fun just to run around and shoot. Me and Raven were joking the other day, guys. You like a ski ridge for deer grinding? Yeah, man. I mean, it's really good, General. Also, welcome to the stream, buddy. Glad to have you. But yeah, like I said, the ski ridge is just an amazing grinding map. I mean, all the species on that map, I mean, are all decent to not mid grinds or better. So I mean, like, it's a very good grinding map. The Scotland, I don't know. There's just something about Scotland that I just love, like running around and free roaming. It's just a lot of fun on this map. I mean, there's just opportunities everywhere. I mean, you're always getting warning calls. The map is gorgeous itself, so you have like a lot of stuff to look at. So that's kind of how I would rate the two maps this year. The Ski Ridge was definitely the better grinding map, but this map outdoes it for its looks and also for its free roam. But I would still say Ski Ridge was the better map out of the two if I had to say which one was the best map for my style, because I'm mainly a grinder. But I have had a ton of fun though, just free roaming on this map though. Like, I haven't got bored at all hunting this map. Where'd he go? There he is. Oh, that's a 5. That's level 5. Hold up, level 5. And we got him! We got him! Let's go! My first level 5 Pine Martin. Woo! Come on, please make diamond. Please make diamond. I've been shooting so many of these guys. Yes, I know, Boston. Diamond Capercaillie earlier in the stream, and now possibly a diamond, diamond Pine Martin. And then last time we streamed, we got the diamond red grouse and a diamond black grouse. And then 2 nights ago on deer hunting camp, man, I had an insane season. And I'm gonna show that off to you guys over the weekend. But please make diamond. Please make diamond. No, he's a troll. He trolled me by 1. Dude, you jerk. No! No! Why? Oh. Buddy! Oh! I thought it was gonna be another double dime day. My heart just fell to my toes, guys. Oh my gosh, that is rough. That was a tough pill to swallow right there, and an easy shot and everything. That guy trolled me not just by his score, but also by what he did. It's like he knew that he was going to troll and he just gave me the easiest shot in the world because I'm a terrible shot at those things. Oh my gosh. I don't even know how to take that pill. That was rough. He really made the smallest estimate. Yeah, I know. He had such a good estimate on him too, man. He only had like what? Maybe 1 point? I think if I remember correctly, he had like one like little point off diamond. I thought for sure that was a guaranteed diamond. Ah! All you can do is just take it and keep going. Shoot, man. My first level 5 and it trolls me. I mean, I've had some really big level 4s. I mean, like some really nice level 4s. I thought that was an albino animal there for a minute with his head sticking up. But, golly, that's rough. Diamond Capercaillie and then a troll Pine Martin today. Oh, that's rough. Alright, I gotta move on. I gotta quit talking about it. Just shake it off, D. Shake it off. Let me see, where am I at? I am getting off track, so I need to actually go back. It is so easy to get off course on this game. Yeah, it did suck, man. It did suck, but that's Call of the Wild for you. They're not all gonna make it, you know. My heart's hurting a little bit because I've killed so many of them things just to get trolled by one, but it's fine. I know one of these days I'll end up getting a diamond, so we'll get there one day. Hey, this is the mountain where you called for the Yeah, it is. This is this is where you call for the Haggis in the storyline. Not to be too much of a spoiler, because that's all I'm going to tell you about it, but you come to this place and there's some bagpipes laying on this bench, and you actually call it, and it says to call in the Haggis, which is my theory that that you have to actually do the missions in order to actually activate the Haggis on your map. But level 2 at 119, that ain't gonna make diamond. Golly, man, that is rough. I'm just like seeing everything now and hoping it makes diamond. Critical position where? What's critical? There's obviously something around here. I think he's talking about the black grouse. Last Saturday got trolled by a blacktail. Oh my gosh, man. I think blacktails are also a species that troll a lot, if I ain't mistaken. I haven't hunted very many of them, like, at all. Honestly, I don't think I've hunted them at all, if I'm telling you the truth. Because, at least on the PS5. Because, like I said, I've been grinding them, since just pretty much, that's all I've been doing on the PS5, but... Was that a buck, or was that a doe? It was a doe, okay. Just really tall ears. I thought I saw antlers there for a minute. Oh, you screwed it up. Yeah, that's kind of a relief. I like that's like the only time you can shoot like a diamond potential animal and then be happy that you screwed it up, as if it ends up trolling. So that is kind of a relief when that happens. But again, I try not to let the metals affect me if I can help it. So even if that pine marten, or like if that would have been a different animal, let's say that I shot that a goat and it actually was a guaranteed diamond, and I ended up making a bad shot, would I be upset that it wasn't that I ended up with a gold medal? Yes, but at the same time, the score is still there, and I still got the animal. So people could be like, "Oh, you didn't get a diamond, you screwed it up," and it's like, well, technically, I did get a diamond because he still has the score of a diamond. Yes, you don't get the medal because you missed the vitals, but I mean, it doesn't make the animal an actual gold animal. You know what I mean? So you got to look at it kind of that way. Is that you screwed up the shot, but you didn't screw up your animal. A lot of people say that I screwed up my diamond or I screwed up my animal, and you can't really look at it with that perspective. You have to be like, no, I didn't screw up the animal. I just screwed up the score. I just screwed up the medal, and that's pretty much it. So I thought about letting some lead fly at that guy, but I think I'm gonna keep on trucking. I don't want to risk spooking off anything because I haven't really hunted this section yet. I've been trying to find this area on the map, but I couldn't remember where it was. But yeah, I have not searched this section yet for the Haggis, so you never know. It's just a little level 1 and it's not a rare, so I ain't gonna worry about it. This is a new area, so I'm gonna try to keep my powder a little bit drier, just in case there happens to be one around here. Yeah, true, bison. Yeah, I mean, I was sort of doing the same thing. I mean, you guys, like I said, you're getting a new short tonight of a new rare that I've never got before. I found it last night at like 2 o'clock in the morning. I was tracking a max weight fox on Scotland, and I ended up coming across a rare while I was hunting him. And I screwed it up. I was, like I said, I'm still getting used to the lead on the 257. So whenever that stat drops tonight, guys, let me know in the comments below if you guys think that should have hit vitals. Because I'm telling you, whenever I pulled the trigger on that rare, I thought for sure that I'd hit the lungs. Because it instant killed it and everything, and then it turned out that I shot too far back. Sort of the same story that happened with the goat today. And yeah, I was pretty disappointed. But I still got the rare. I'm still putting it in my trophy lodge probably after the stream tonight, so I'm excited. I'm still happy to have it. But I'll get that short published and try to get it out to you guys as soon as possible tonight when the stream ends. Also, I'm probably going to stream until for another 30 minutes. Honestly, if it gets to about 5:45, it's going to be a little bit too not enough time to do another Trophy Lodge tour. And I really would hate for Ivan to get in at like the very last few minutes of the stream and not be able to show me his stuff. So we're probably going to stream until about 15 till. And if he still hasn't showed up to the stream, I'll probably have to go ahead and end it for the night, so that way I can spend some time with my wife and get some stuff ready for the weekend for you all. But like I said, I still got that one video to complete, and then I've got that short to release to you guys tonight. And then over the weekend, I'm going to start recording Resident Evil, so I've got some stuff to get started. It's been a good stream, though, today, though. It's been a very exciting stream. Oh, that's level 4. Not a diamond, but level 4. I don't know if I hit that thing or not. If I didn't, it ain't going to be that big of a deal. Because he ain't going to make dime. But we'll still try it. Really? Oh well. Like I said, I'm usually not the best shot at those things. It's hard for me to line up on it just right. Thank you, Bison. I appreciate it, man. Yeah, like I said, I'm practicing. Every time I get a pretty easy shot at a pine marten, I always try to shoot at it. Because I know the more shots I take, the more accurate I'm going to get over time, so... I'm still learning how to shoot small game. Now, Duke, you tricked me, man. I heard the brush crunching behind me, and I thought that was another animal just charging in. It's just my dog. Can I pet that dog? Can I pet that dog? Honey, that's not a dog, that's a bear. Can I pet that dog? That's, no, you cannot pet that dog, it's a bear. Can I pet that dog? Oh, never mind. Yeah, like I said, I have a higher chance at hitting him with a pine marten with a shotgun. So if I distance it and it's like 50 or 60 yards out, I'll always just try to aim a little bit high and I just try to get it with a shotgun. Because I know that if I pull out the 22, that it's going to be a lower chance at getting it. Which is also another reason why I was so gutted that I didn't get diamond earlier with that pine marten. Because of all the shots I've taken at pine martens with the 22, yeah, that one was very, very unlucky to say the least. That guy barely had a chance to make diamonds, so I'm probably just not going to worry about him. No, Bison, you cannot pet that dog. Yeah, he was a diamond potential, but like I said, he's a very small chance, and those birds usually troll at level 2. So, again, guys, you're welcome to any and all diamonds on the map. I'm also trying to leave some of the trophies for you guys too. So like if I find like diamond potential level 2s or level 4 pine martens and stuff, every so often I'll just skip it. So that way whenever you guys come onto the map in the future, hopefully I'll get my Haggis pretty soon so that way we can open it up to multiplayer. But whenever you guys come on here and hunt with me on multiplayer, I want you guys to have some bigger animals that are hidden on the map as well. I do intentionally pass up some trophies at times just so that way you guys can hopefully have a chance to find something nice. So, hopefully y'all can appreciate that. I do intentionally pass up some rares sometimes. Sometimes I'll pass up some diamonds. But usually it's only if I already have those animals though. If it's a diamond I don't have, a diamond dove or a rare I haven't got, obviously I'll shoot it. But if I already have that rare or already have a diamond of that animal, I usually just leave it for you guys. So that way you guys will have something to hunt. Yeah, like I said, grouse I don't really chase after, unless it's a red grouse because I like them the best on this map. But I don't normally chase after birds. If I shoot and miss and they fly away, I just let them go. Only time I really chase after them is if they're a level 3 or like a really, really high chance at diamond, and even then, I'll just chase them for a little while. So, we'll see. Also, Boston, I just want to say thank you for keeping the chat alive today, man. It means the world to me that you're going out of your way to talk to me so much. It makes the chat a lot more, it makes the stream a lot more entertaining, and it hopefully encourages other people to join. So, thank you very much. I appreciate it. It also keeps me more entertained because if I didn't have anything to talk about, I would just be sitting there hunting. I'd be bored a little bit too, so I appreciate you. Getting nighttime on us again, ladies and gentlemen. Slowly but surely. Feels like deer hunting camp whenever you're hunting in the evening time. You just know that you're about out of time. Another pine marten call. I don't know if it's the same one or if it's a different one. Yeah, but it's fine, Boston. Like I said, I just welcome whoever's wanting to talk to me, and if they're just wanting to chill and hang out and watch, that's fine too. But it does make the stream a lot more enjoyable whenever I'm having someone to talk to or something to talk about. So, any of you guys that do decide to talk to me in the chat and everything, it really is appreciated. It makes the stream a lot more fun. Where is this guy at? There he is. That's just a little level 3. Nothing I'm after. I only go after level 4s and above when it comes to pine marten. Or rares. Which I haven't got a single one of yet, but hopefully that happens. Got 1844, so I think we're going to go until 1900, and then at that point we'll reset time again. Keep on going to different mountain ranges. It's all you really can do whenever you're hunting for the haggis. Looks like I've already finished out this mountain range, actually. We'll still run around it, though, for a few more minutes in game time. Also, guys, I haven't said this in a while, so I'm just going to say it again. Make sure that you guys hit the like button if you haven't already. Every time you guys hit the like button, it's 50 shares across YouTube, so 50 chances for somebody new to find and join the channel. And also, guys, make sure you subscribe. If you're having a good time being here today and you want to see more of these streams, I do try to stream 3 times a week. I'd appreciate your support as we're trying to get to 1,000 as soon as we can, or maybe even bigger. And at 5,000, guys, I can actually try to become a content creator for Call of the Wild. So 5,000 is my overall goal for the remainder of the year. If we can get there, that'll be some insane growth, but you never know what can happen every year. That would be incredible. Hello down there. I'll settle for the 1. Well, maybe not. Okay, there he goes. I mean, if you're just gonna fly right in front of me, I'm gonna shoot at you. Little female. So I got 1 male, 1 female, apparently. This male is gonna be a little bit hard to see. Take me to him, Duke. Show me where he's at. He's right up here, okay. Not bad. Oh man, he almost made diamond too. That's 2 of them that nearly made diamond today. Oh gosh. I mean, that one had a max estimate at 71, so I knew he wouldn't make diamond, but he got his top estimate though. He got 71.2. 72 is diamond, so that was close. Yeah, they are real small, man, but that's what I love about them. Like, if I could choose one bird on this map that I enjoy hunting over all the other birds, it's definitely the red grouse. I love hunting the red grouse, and then I'm always a big fan of the capercaillies, so capercaillie, whatever you guys call them. You choose capercaillie? I mean, yeah, that's a good one too. Like I said, I love all the birds, the upland bird species in the game. Like I said, I'm not the biggest, the most small game hunter, but if I had to choose a small game animal to hunt on the game, it definitely would be upland game birds. I absolutely love shooting at them. They're a lot of fun. Running out of time, ladies and gentlemen. Still no haggis calls just yet. Yeah, I know, Boston. Every time I have one that goes aggressive, I always make this rule that you cannot use your reflex sight. Like, you cannot look down your scope. I always try to just go 1v1 against those things, and I'll just shoot without using my scope at them. Because to me, it's a little bit more fun than actually aiming. Yeah, I absolutely love it when capercaillies go aggressive. That's a lot of fun. I wish they did it a lot more often, honestly. Like, I kind of wish that it wasn't like an every single time type thing, but I wish they would up it a little bit. Make it to where it happened a little bit more often than it does right now. Because right now it's kind of a rare thing to happen, and I like for it to be kind of an uncommon thing instead of a rare thing. Pretty decent little deer. Is that a deer up there? That's rock. I mean, it's an easy shot. Why not? Which one's bigger? 130, 132. So you're the bigger one. Well, I tried to get both, but that guy made it out of the way. It might be a Hall of Shamer, possibly. I'm not really a Hall of Shame person. I kind of leave that to flinters. So my thing is I'm a wonky racks. So any animals that have like a really wonky antler system to them is what I like keeping. But it could have been. And yeah, so I'm just big for I love upland game bird hunting as well as big game hunting. That's my favorite. Have I ever killed a haggis yet? No, but I have spent over 30 hours on the game, and I've hunted every single mountain range. So if I'm going to get a haggis, hopefully it will be sometime soon. Penguin, also welcome to the stream, by the way. Glad to see you in the chat. But yeah, I've hunted every single mountain range during the morning hours, so from 6 to 12, and now I'm trying to do the same thing again, but only hunt the evenings. So that's what we're currently doing right now is hunting in the evening times. I don't know if they can be on the shoreline or not. I don't think they can be. All right, where haven't I hunted today? Let's try out here. I don't think I've hunted this mountain range today. You do both, Bison? Yeah, I do too. Like I said, it's just I'm not really big on ducks, but I do like. I don't know why I'm not. Like I'm just not a very big duck hunter. But I love upland game birds. I love small game animals, so like foxes and pet minks, pine martens, and stuff like that. But I'm mostly a big game hunter. I love big game more than anything, medium and big. But like I said, I do kind of pursue everything. It just depends on my mood and what I feel like hunting for. Alrighty, let's try running straight down this way. You love upland birds, but I get frustrated over waterfowl. Yeah, that's kind of another reason why I don't do waterfowl too much, is because they can be pretty frustrating. But, like I said, I do hunt them. If I see like a level 3 or I see a rare, I'll definitely shoot at them. Or even try to hunt them if I need to. It's just they're not really an animal I really go after, though. And I really don't know why. It's just not really something. It's just not really a species I enjoy too much. I love chasing upland game birds. I love chasing turkeys. I love chasing a certain level foxes and pine martens and minks. And I also love a medium and big game. But ducks are just something that's just never really appealed to me on any hunting game. Really, I don't know what it is. I've just never really enjoyed it. I think I'd like it in real life, but I don't know. Hello. Where are you? I can hear it. And I see it. But I don't see any other ones with it. I think that's a solo female. Come here. I'll still take her though. She's a solo. I'll shoot her just in case I get her to come back as a I mean, if it's how it happens, then it's still another animal for a haggis to take place if that's how it works. But mainly, I just try to shoot solo females if I find them, so that way they can move somewhere else and hope to come back as a rare. Funny wabbit. Am I a veteran in this game? Absolutely. I've been playing this game since 2017 when it first launched, and I've been doing Great One grinding since 2022. I've gotten every single Great One in the game except for the whitetail, which I have 3 of. And I do not hunt for the black bear, the tar, the fox, or the boar. But I am currently working on the Great One wolf as well. But yes, I do. I'm mostly a grinder, but I also love free roaming. But I have over 4,500 hours in the game. So if you have any questions for me, feel free to ask. And as you can see, I'm also have over $3 million. So that right there shows you guys how long I've been in the game with that alone. But yes, I am absolutely a veteran to this game, and I've been playing it for many, many years. I just didn't know that Great Ones were a thing until I found Scarecrow's channel, and Flinters. And that was like in 2021 or 2022. And immediately whenever I realized there was Great Ones, I became a grinder pretty quick. But again, I do still love free roaming at the same time. I'd say that I'm kind of like a cross between those two content creators. I'm a passionate grinder just like Scarecrow, but I also have just as much fun free roaming like Flinter does. So I'm kind of a cross between the two of those, if I had to say. It's almost as if the atoms align perfectly and the bullets face through. Yeah, I mean that is true, man. That's the weird thing about them is that like. And that's pretty much any like small game animal that you shoot. There can be times where you just shoot and it's like you just don't even hit them. About. Yeah, I hear you down there. Do you have any males with you? Or do you not need no man in your life? She don't need no man in her life. It's a little bit far for my liking. Try to see if I can get up there a little bit closer. She is another solo female, so I will shoot her. That's a bunny wabbit. Got her. I think I got the rabbit too. At least the bullets look like it covered the rabbit. Did I get the rabbit too? I don't know if I did or not. It looked like I should have hit him. No, I actually missed. That is interesting. What's up, bro? How's it going? That was an easy shot. But yeah, I started on Penguin. I started on the PS4, and that's where I first started playing the game way back in 2017. Was on the PS4, obviously. And all I ever did on there was free roam and trying to find trophies. And I had some of the coolest trophies in my trophy lodges back then. But the weird thing is that after 4,500 hours, the one trophy I don't have is actually a super rare, and I've never even spotted one. Like I use full herd management and everything in most of my grinds, and I've gotten plenty of diamonds, plenty of rares, and then obviously the great ones. But I have never ever even laid eyes on a max estimate animal with a rare color on him. And that was during the PS4 phase or the PS5 phase. I've had the worst luck when it comes to getting super rares. So if there's one animal in this game that's probably going to bring me to tears, it will probably be whenever I spot one that's like a guaranteed diamond and it's a rare color. Because that day is going to be a very big day for me. 4,512 hours is nothing to laugh at without a great one. Or a super rare, I should say. So, yeah. That's going to be a very, very proud moment for me on my channel. For sure. Your first red grouse was a piebald? Dude, that's amazing. If you tax that one, can you put it in the community tab for me so that way I can see what they look like? I don't know what a piebald and a red grouse looks like. I would love to see what they look like so that way I can keep an eye out for them. You don't have to if you don't want to, but I would like to see what these rares look like because I haven't seen a lot of them. It was on a hack server. Okay, that's fine. I mean, like I said, it's just for educational purposes. It's just so that way I know what they look like. Again, I definitely do not condone taking trophies off of a hack server. But at the same time, I mean, like, if I'm just asking to see what they look like just for educational purposes, you know what I mean? It's not like I'm asking you to tell me who the server was and I'm gonna go get one. Did I get that rabbit? I've really learned the drop on the shotgun. I don't know if you guys have picked up on that, but like, I'm not trying to brag or anything, because I'm definitely not. But I've really like set aside a lot of time to figure out like how high to aim the shotgun whenever you're taking shots on animals. That's not bad at all. Little bitty wabbit. Oh, okay, Boston. All right. Well, if it's clear to see, then I'll just go check it out again here in a minute. Yeah, that's fair. Like I said, I mean, like, I wouldn't make a lodge. I would probably, if I found a hack server, I'd probably just leave. But at the same time, man, I mean, everybody teach their own, and I'm not going to judge anybody. I mean, those are still really cool trophies. So I mean, like, even if you hunt on a hack server and you're openly telling people that these are not trophies that you got legitimately, then you're totally fine, in my opinion. You're just doing it for the fun of getting rares. But you know, that's just how I am. I wouldn't even support a hack server. If I came in and realized that everything was level 5s, everything was rares, I would just leave. But at the same time, I totally am not judging you by any means. Promise you, I don't have any judgment. Where is a haggis when you need one? You stupid hag. Yeah, that is kind of odd. These hacks, man, I mean, it makes you wonder, like how they even work, because a lot of them just make the game broken, in my opinion. And honestly, I just don't know how it's fun. I mean, if all you ever see on your map is rares and diamonds and great ones, I mean, eventually you're going to ruin what makes them so exciting. I mean, that's the thing, is that these people, yeah, they can brag about how many trophies they get and stuff, but if they're doing it through hacking the game, I mean, for one, that's like the same thing as poaching an animal in real life, in my opinion. At least that's the way I look at it. It's just as shameful. And then for two, you know, if they're actually trying to hunt legitimately at one point, they're going to just see these rares, and they've seen so many of them that it's not going to excite them anymore. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're ruining the game for themselves, because if you just get so used to it, and it's just like those trophies are going to lose their meaning. So I just don't know why people would even want to do that. It does ruin the game, but it also ruins the feeling of the game. So, I don't know. More power to them, I guess, but I'm not going to have no part of it. That's kind of the reason why I like PlayStation and consoles a little bit better for this game, is because hack servers are pretty rare. Like, they're very, very rare on console. Oh my gosh, that is crazy, Boston. That they could actually make the animals spawn wherever they want them to go. That is insane. I mean, I just don't see how it's fun, man. I just don't see how that's fun. To me, those are just people that wants to be cocky and then wants to show off all these trophies that they've got, but they're doing it, you know, they're not doing it legitimately, and therefore it just discredits every trophy they have, in my opinion. Like, I hope if there is hackers out there, I mean, they're friends, if they're bragging about them and everything, I mean, that's just that their friends are just as low as they are, in my opinion. I wouldn't spit in nobody's face or be rude to them or anything if they're a hacker, but I just wouldn't support it at all. If they keep it in their own single player stuff and they don't have it on multiplayer, and they only have like certain and they're not showing it off to everybody and bragging about it, then yeah, they're a little bit more respectable in my opinion in that case. But I just do not respect people that wants to put it in multiplayer or brag about it left and right. That's me. That's just not right. What's up, goatity goat? Oh, I was gonna shoot you, but you became smart at the very last second. Yeah, that is true. I mean, there's a lot of ways to tell if you're in a hack server, man. That's one of the reasons why I'm actually kind of afraid to hunt in multiplayer. If it's not on my own map, that's the reason why I'm like terrified, not really terrified, but like very skeptical, I should say, about doing multiplayer at all. That's why there's like no content on my channel for multiplayer, is just because like I don't want to end up in a hack server and me not realize that's what I'm in. Bunch of goats down there. Dude, I've been around this map so many times, and I really just do not know if there's any spots I've missed. I have hunted all of these mountains repetitively. On stream, off stream, just constantly wanting to get a haggis. And I don't know if I'm doing something wrong, or if I'm doing everything right and it's just not working. I mean, I get they're wanting to be mysterious, and that makes it a lot more exciting whenever it finally does happen. I get that. But I kind of wish they would at least give us like a straightforward hint, instead of it just being these weird poems that they're writing and these nonchalant like responses that they're giving people, like riddles. I just kind of wish they'd just come straight forward and give like one legitimate hint that is actually a vital part of getting the haggis. Again, I don't want them just to give away all the secrets so that everybody in the world starts getting them. I just wish that they could give away at least one vital thing that's like that would like really help bolster your chances. Because constantly running around these mountains and running around the map I just don't want it to get old. And I'm worried that it will. Well, I feel kind of bad right now. I extended the Trophy Lodge tours for Ivan twice, and unfortunately it looks like he's not going to be able to make it to the stream again today. And he told me that he would try to make it today, so I'm not upset at him by any means. I just feel bad for him because if he was being legit and not trolling me, and was really wanting to show me his Trophy Lodge, then I really would. And then something came up today. It's going to make me feel bad to have to not involve him after he's really wanting to be involved. But I've let this go for an extra week, and yeah, I just don't need it to go any longer. I need to go ahead and start on the 2026 stuff. So, I mean, he has about 10 more minutes to make it to the stream, but honestly, if it gets to about 5 till, there won't be any time for me to look at it. I'm going to try to go ahead and stream until the top of the hour if I can, but I probably am only going to be able to do Trophy Lodge tours until like the last 5 minutes of the stream. Oh, what's up, Raven? Didn't know you were still out there, buddy. I hadn't heard from you in a while. What you up to? It's a brown. It's also a brown, but... I tried to aim a little bit further forward that time, and that still didn't hit vitals. I mean, that'll kill him, but... Like, I love the pump-action rifle. It's just, I'm honestly being let down by it a little bit, to be honest. It takes forever for the bullet to get to the animal, it seems like. It has very slow bullet travel. I don't even know where I hit this one. Okay, so I was just barely too far ahead on the first shot. The second shot was too far back, and then, yeah, I took the butt shot at the end, which I knew would kill it. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about the 257. It's a very, very good rifle for its power, but it seems like its bullet is just really slow. Even for up close, apparently. You're playing Farm Simulator? There ain't nothing wrong with that, man. Like I told somebody recently in one of the streams, I like playing cozy games on the side too. I don't know if you guys ever heard of it, but like Harvest Moon, it's a Wonderful Life. I played that a long time ago as a kid on the GameCube, and I still play the remake today on PlayStation. I still like playing Story of Seasons of Wonderful Life. It's a very laid back and chilled farming game, and I enjoy it a lot. So I like some cozy games as well. I don't really feature it on the channel too much because I don't know if you guys would enjoy it, but I was thinking that maybe in 2026 I might put a poll out to you guys and asking if there's any of these games that you'd enjoy seeing on the channel. And I was thinking about putting that as one of the options, but I just don't know who would be interested in those types of games. Have I ever made a Texas Heart Shot? Yes. We actually our last stream actually we did a Texas Heart Shot on something. I can't remember what it was, but we did Texas Heart Shot something last stream. I believe it was last stream at least, but I couldn't tell you what animal it was. But yes, I have done a Texas Heart Shot a few times. I don't know. Actually, I think it was the stream before last. It was whenever we went to a ski ridge, and I think that it was on a moose, if I'm not mistaken, and I had 357, and I was really close up and personal with him, and he had his butt to me. If I'm remembering correctly, I think it was a moose. I don't attempt them very often, but yeah, I do like the butt shot on the game. If you're just wanting to kill an animal and don't really care about losing the medal, then shooting an animal dead center in the butt will kill it almost every time because you're going to hit the intestines. So if you guys are wondering what kind of goofy shot you can take on an animal and you don't really care about losing the medal, the straight back butt shot is always a guaranteed kill as long as you hit it just right. And usually it really don't matter what gun you use. As long as it has decent penetration, you can usually hit the intestines. Yeah, it was a moose. Yep, and it was with a I think it was a moose. Okay, I'm gonna say yes it was, but it could have been a caribou or a reindeer. I don't remember. I just know it was a big game animal, and I know that I used the 357 on it. And I shot it real low in the stomach, and I ended up going into the butt through the bottom of the stomach, and then I just barely clipped the heart. But yes, I can't remember which stream it was. It was the last stream or the stream before. It was whatever our ski ridge stream was. It may have also been on Medved. I'm sorry, man. I know it was on one of our recent streams when we were on a snow map, but I couldn't tell you if it was the ski ridge stream or if it was the Medved stream. But it was one of those two. And yeah, we did a Texas Heart Shot on one of the big game animals there. I couldn't tell you which one it was though, sadly. Just can't remember. Ivan! Can we wait till 6:10? Ivan, I can't, man. Ivan, I know you're trying your hardest, buddy. Listen, I cannot do a Trophy Lodge tour with that time because my wife gets off at 6 and I need to be off to help her with dinner. However, I will do this for you. If you can go around and record a video of you just walking around your Trophy Lodge and showing me all your trophies, you don't have to talk or anything. You can just go from one room to another and just record a long video of you going through all of your rooms with all your trophies. And just stand in front of them for a couple of seconds at a time, and then just post it to the community tab or the Discord. I will take that. Or if you don't want to participate in the Trophy Lodge tour anymore, you can take a picture of a few of your favorite trophies and then post that on the community tab or Discord, and I'll let you participate in the Trophy Lodge in the favorite trophy competition. Ivan, can you do it right now? I have time if you can do it right now, man. I can try to go. I can try to start it now and go to about 5 or 10 after if you want me to do it right now. That's really all I can really offer you, man. I can't say that late. I can do it now, or you can post it on the community or the community tab or Discord. That's all I can really do for you at the moment, man. I've tried extending the tournament, the competition 2 different days for you, so I've done all I can do. I don't know if you're still in the chat, Ivan, but I gotta know something pretty quick, man. If it hits 6 o'clock and I don't hear from you, man, I'll have to go ahead and just end the stream. I need to know an answer. I'm not trying to rush you or anything, but I need to know what you're trying to do. Oh man. Yeah. Which one, Ivan? What do you mean by yeah? Well, are you uploading a video or pictures, or are you gonna try to get on right now? Okay, so the way you said tonight, Ivan, I'm assuming you're going to be taking taking a video of your trophy lodge and uploading it to the community tab or Discord, or you're going to be uploading pictures for the favorite trophy competition. Remember, if you're doing your trophy lodge tour, it's gonna go for both of them. So you'll just have to walk from one room to the next room and make sure you pause on each wall of your trophy so that way I can see all the trophies that you have. And it'll go for both the favorite trophy competition and the trophy lodge tour. If you just want to do the trophy competition, then just go around and hand select a few of your favorite trophies, take the screenshots of them, and then post them on the community tab or Discord. Whichever one you want to do there. But I do need to know what your plan is. Okay, so you're gonna get on. Okay, you got about 4 minutes, man. If you're wanting to get on, you'll need to go ahead and set it up. Just make sure it's for the public. Make sure it's only able to be for 2 people, so that way nobody else will be able to join. Let me know as soon as you're done, and I'll try to jump in there. Okay. But I need you to try to hurry though, so that because I really wanted to be off by the time my wife got off work, but I want to make sure I can see your stuff. So it's Spring Creek. Okay, give me 1 second. I'm coming. All right, guys, we're gonna try to get to Ivan's lodge as soon as possible. He's wanting to participate in the trophy lodge tour, so give me 1 second, Ivan. I'm coming. Let me get my book out for you. Ivan, if you knew you were going to be late, man, I wish you would have told me. I could have asked my wife to stay up to keep the stream going a little bit longer, but it's no big deal. Like I said, I'll try to find you real quick. Do Spring Creek. You're not on here just yet, man. I don't know if you have it ready yet or not. Is it still Ivan's Rabbit in the game, or do you have a different name? Mantis? Okay. Alright, man, I'll see you. I'm coming. Ah, my thing messed up on me. Alright, I'm coming right now, man. Alright, Ivan, you got the finale for the Trophy Lodge tour, man. Let's see what you got. Our only Spring Creek Manor one, too, which is kind of cool. I'm coming in. Is the lodge missing? Is this a bug? I think that it's bugged. Your lodge ain't showing up. Hang on a second. Let me go out and kind of try to come back in because for whatever reason the lodge ain't here. 1 second. We'll try it again. That was weird. I've never seen the lodge just not be there. We'll try it again, Ivan. Let me text my wife real quick, Ivan, and let her know that I'm doing a last-minute trophy lodge tour. Alright, let me try to get back in there again. Stop it. What's up, Digital Hunter? I can't tonight, man. So what you can do if you're wanting to participate in the Trophy Lodge Tour, I'm going to be announcing the winners over the weekend. So we have 2 different competitions going on right now. One competition is the Trophy Lodge Tour, where I only have time to do this one tonight. So what you'll have to do is you'll have to subscribe to my channel, and then you'll have to record a video of you walking through your Trophy Lodge and stopping and looking at all your trophies. And then submit that to the community tab or join my Discord and do it there. And then I'll look at it tonight. And then if you don't want to do the Trophy Lodge Tour and you just want to do the favorite trophy competition, just go around your Trophy Lodge, hand select a few of your favorite trophies, take screenshots of those, and then upload those to my community tab or my Discord, and then label it Trophy Competition. And I'll be more than happy to let you participate. What's up, Ivan? What's going on, man? You got a mic? Okay, you don't have a mic. That's fine. So what I'm going to do then, since you don't have a mic, is I'm just going to walk around your lodge, and I will talk to you through the live chat then. This is really pretty, man. This is actually the first Spring Creek Manor one that I've seen. Dude, I love your ducks. This is gorgeous. I love how I have this set up. Most people do the safari anymore, so it's really cool to see a Spring Creek one. Let's see. Now, do you have trophies around your entire place, or is it just certain areas? That is really cool, a gold one. That is really nice. I like that. I think I got a gold recently too, but I don't know if that was rare or not. If it was, then I've messed up on it because I didn't mount it. That's really cool. I'm sorry, I'm not meaning to move so fast, man. But like I said, I'm kind of crunched for time. But I will. But I wanted to be able to see your stuff. That is really cool. I love your turkeys, man. Got some golds, brown hybrids. Ooh, those are nice. All right, I'm gonna run into the next room here. They're uncommon? Okay, I appreciate it. I didn't know if they were rare or not. But yeah, Digit, I would love to see your stuff, man. Like I said, just subscribe to the channel. I will be doing this again next year in December. So we're going to be doing this as like an annual thing until my channel gets too big to do it. Or we might do other community challenges. So if you want, we do a multiplayer stream at the end of every month where I invite my subscribers to come onto my maps and hunt with me with live comms and everything. And I also try to stream about 3 times a week. And I'm mostly a grinder, but I also do free roam. Let me see. That's piebald. This is really nice. Excuse me. Do you have anything? Let's go upstairs and see what you got up there. If you have much. Do you have very much up here, or is that pretty much it? Am I overlooking any places? Yeah, I saw this little guy. He's funny. I probably would take this guy to my wonky lodge, to be honest. He's almost like a perfect Spock, only he has a little bit of points on him. But that is kind of funny. I do like him. He's neat. Oh, it's a wall of shame. Okay, gotcha. Oh goodness. Poor thing is in the wall of shame. Okay, so I think that's all of your trophies that I'm seeing. This is actually a really nice start to your lodge. I really hope that this time next year, whenever we do this again, you have a lot more trophies for me. Because this is really, really cool. I think... Now I've got to figure out what my favorite trophy you have is. And to be honest, I'm really not sure. Because, like I said, I don't hunt ducks very often. So I don't see them very much. But I would like to choose something. Which one is your favorite? How about that? Which one of these is your favorite trophy you have? The black-brown? Is that it? Type it in the chat. Is this your favorite? The one here in the middle? Diamond, yes. Okay, that's beautiful. All right. So what I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna make this your favorite trophy competition thing. Okay. And then, like I said, your trophy lodge will unfortunately not be able to win the favorite trophy lodge competition just from where you don't have as many trophies as some of the other people. However, I will go ahead and put that in the running for the favorite trophy competition. And I also really like your piebald over here too. That's really cool as well. So, like I said, that's the one I'll choose, buddy. But good start to your lodge. Like I said, I hope you get more trophies. And hopefully next year I'll be able to come back again and you'll have a lot more to show me. Okay, buddy? That is really, really cool. But anyways, guys, unfortunately, I am out of time. I've got to go ahead and get off the stream. This was a really, really cool lodge, though. I love all the ducks, man. They're really pretty. I love all of them. Like I said, keep at it. Hopefully you have more trophies to show me next year. And I'm hoping this is a lot of fun for you. I know it was a lot of fun for me. But I got to get off here so that way I can get started on dinner with me from my wife. And I will see you guys next week. And like I said, there's a new short that will be dropping very soon. About a rare that I got last night for the very first time. And then over the weekend, I'll be releasing a deer hunting camp video as well as the results for the Trophy Lodge competition. But I love you all. Make sure you guys like and subscribe. And I'll see you guys next week for our next 3 streams. Like I said, tomorrow or Sunday, my live stream schedule will release. And you guys have those other 2 videos coming out. But I'll see you guys soon. Love you all. Make sure you like and subscribe. I'll see you then.